Hi everyone, so we are going to proceed into the book of Matthew in chapter 5. As you recall, in our last reading, we read about the temptation of Jesus in Matthew chapter 4. We proceeded to learn and gain insights about Jesus' ministry and the first disciples he called, and then we later witnessed and learned about the healing and miracles that took place within Jesus' ministry. So now we're going to proceed into chapter 5, which talks about the Sermon on the Mount, and it's actually broken down into multiple sections. But what we're going to tackle today is the Beatitudes, and it's about 11 verses. So I'm going to start with verse 1 and then go from there. So verse 1 starts with, "One day as he saw the crowds gathering, Jesus went up on the mountainside and sat down. His disciples gathered around him, and he began to teach them. God blesses those who are poor and realized their need for him, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. God blesses those who mourn, for they will be comforted. God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. God blesses those who hunger and thirst for justice, for they will be satisfied. God blesses those who are merciful, for they will be shown mercy. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. God blesses those who walk for peace, for they will be called the children of God. God blesses those who are persecuted for doing right, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. God blesses you when people mock you and persecute you and lie about you and say all sorts of evil against you because you are my followers. Be happy about it. Be very glad, for a great reward awaits you in heaven. And remember, the ancient prophets were persecuted in the same way." It's always a blessing to read Matthew chapter 5 because this truly captures Jesus' teachings, but also gives us a lot more insight as to what truly the kingdom of heaven is about. Because right now, even as we journey along with the crowd that follows Jesus, they've already heard from John the Baptist, the kingdom of heaven, right? He preached it first. And then once Jesus actually took root after the baptism with John the Baptist, he continued from where John the Baptist stopped about the kingdom of heaven. But now we get to actually gain insights about the kingdom of heaven, and he's breaking it down as to what it really entails in our character and the way we carry ourselves as children of God, but also made in the image of God. I thought it was very insightful in the beginning when the crowd gathered, but the disciples gathered around him and he taught them. And we will get to actually see a lot more of those teaching messages as we proceed with our readings. But what was very insightful was how this was broken down into highlighting the poor in spirit who recognizes their need for God, the humble, right, who show humility, and the people that are hungry and thirsty for righteousness, who desire to see God's will and God's justice, and the merciful, those who actually embrace the character of God, that show kindness and mercy to others. Those people are offered mercy. They're the pure in heart, the people that actually show sincere motives, but also inwardly you could feel they're pure in hearts and in thoughts, but also outwardly they express those actions as well. The peacemakers are highlighted in here. The persecuted is highlighted in here. Those who stand firm in truth and in righteousness and not be shaken, and stand with what the report they have received, the message they have heard, and not shifting any which way because they believe in it. So this was very insightful. I'm so excited about the next sections that we get to read because it doesn't stop there. It captures a lot of things in our daily lives, in how we actually live with one another. I feel like there's just a lot more to learn, but I leave you with that, and I pray that the blessings of the Lord will be bestowed upon you, and then the God's favor will continue to be a light that shines in your lives and your families as well. So I leave you with that, and I will talk to you later, and we will continue from where we stopped. All right, bye.